Are we really recording?
We're recording. We're at 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 5, 6, go.
Hi, FlossTube.
Hi, FlossTube.
Good night, FlossTube. Like, it's a good night, good evening.
And we even have a hot tot or a hot
We have
spirit.
We have a hot toddy. Well, it's an Irish cream coffee. But we just came back from a football game, and it is freezing.
It was windy too.
Ooh.
It's always windy though.
They played our alma mater.
I wore a hat.
It was classic. So
I was in a sea of blue and purple hat.
Purple hat.
With a great big pom-pom on it.
Said loyal to the soil.
I'm Nancy.
I'm
you
Jenny.
Are, sorry.
We're the Bougie Stitchers, and we're here to talk about some cross stitching. It is super late here. I don't want to say it's super late. We've had later, but
it's on the verge of snowing. So
I know.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Your fingers crossed for snow.
Jack's doing something.
Jack's playing with his antler. His brother's got him wound up. He was in his kennel while we were at the game because he likes to sleep on the windowsill, and we are not trying to encourage that, but we're not home to reprimand him, to take him to get down. Not that he's listening, but there we are. All right, let's start with our moment of gratitude. What you got?
I am thankful for grace, like to give yourself grace. We should all do that a little bit better. Just give yourself grace.
We've talked about that before.
Did I have to come up with another one?
No.
Oh,
no, I meant like in past
Yeah.
episodes where we're learning to give ourselves that, because I'll tell you, like when we learned to cross stitch, I have no problem making a mistake, and I take it out and I fix it, and I love learning and I love experimenting on things. But like in my job when I was in the military, I was like zero mistakes. So it's hard after 26 years of reprogramming.
Yeah, Jenny was at a football game. It was senior night and it was really good. And I was taking pictures. I was in the stand.
She's killing me.
You're going to see all these pictures. You know exactly what she's doing. You know what she's doing? Shooting orders.
Because.
No, there's no because. You
is.
know exactly. You're like, my mom came up and I'm like, hey mom, you know what she's doing out there? She like shooting orders.
Yeah, because it's senior night. I got my rose, or I guess it's a carnation.
It's carnation.
But I still got my flower.
We're going to need another one, sir.
These are delicious, honey. Thank you. If you'd like to meet my bartender, he can pop in. But
with another drink.
With another drink in a minute. But so they did it alphabetical order. Our last name starts with an A. And the second one behind us was a B. We couldn't even find an AB. It was ALLBEN. Like, that's how it went. And so they said, here's the deal. You guys are going to meet Drew here. You're going to set the pace. Then Gretchen's going to take your picture, which is the lady who did the pictures. And then when you get done with her, you walk past her and you go just to the 50 or just to the sideline. And then you just
Jenny, you can tell the story however you'd like. She was out there shooting orders.
Yes, because Coach Mallory and the AD, the athletic director, that's what they told me to do. So I was in charge. No one listened to me.
Move them out.
Just to be clear, no one listened to me. But I was just like, I think we should scoot down now. Hey, we should scoot down now.
And with Jenny's body language, she, like, with her flower, she was shooting orders. Then her body language, she was shooting orders. And then she, like, manually shot orders.
Look, you can't be a colonel for 26 years and then be like, oh, shut that off, and just be humble. And I am humble. I think I'm humble. I don't think
Try that again.
I'm not.
You didn't have to ever be a colonel to give orders. Trust me, you're bossy enough.
Hopefully you heard that.
My husband said I never had to be a colonel to give orders. But I am the firstborn too, so therefore it's just natural for me to be in charge. All right, my moment of gratitude. I think it's for allowing our children to grow up. So many, when we look back, right? Like, I don't want to be one of those people, but like when I was a kid, like I could go to a party and not have to worry about pictures, right? Or I had to wait for the film to get developed. The next day it wasn't on the internet. So I just think it's great to not rush.
Next minute.
Yeah, the next minute. I just think it's good not to rush. Let the kids just be kids and to move on and to give that space for them to grow. And, it's funny. We watched this movie and it just talks about the difference in, when you were growing up and when your children grow up. So the guy, they were undercover cops into a high school. I don't remember the name. To offer that, the guy's like, yeah, I need a Camaro and I gotta do this. And these are all the things like when we were growing up, like everyone wanted a hot rod, everyone wanted a Firebird, everyone wanted a Camaro. And he got it and he pulls in and the parking lot's filled with Prius. Like totally not in tune with today's.
Is that the cop show? They were cops?
Yes, they were cops.
And one's a little bit like kind of a...
One's really short,
and one's
really
like the good
tall.
looking like jock.
Yeah,
okay.
So I don't remember what it's called. But anyways, that's what sometimes I look back into the things that we did. My husband will drew something and I'll be like, Steven, they don't do that now. And he's like, well, I did it when I was in high school. I'm like, that was so many years ago.
92.
We were 50 now. Anyways, I'm grateful that children get the opportunity to set their pace. So that's where we're at. You got any FFOs? Should we talk about some cross stitching?
Yes.
We shall. All right, yes, you do have an FFO.
Yeah, but that's almost like a gift.
Well,
it is a gift.
It is a gift, but we'll have to talk. All right, well, I have 3. Nancy has 1, so I'll go first. My first one is my Bats and Boos. It's done.
That's very cute. How are you going to hang it?
Just up there.
Oh, up there. Okay.
Yeah. So I just did a little quilting on it. It's called, what is it? That's matchstick, right? Isn't that what that's called? Matchstick?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I took inspiration from Michelle from Penny Daughter Shares. She made hers into a pillow, but she did the cornerstones.
That's where I got my pillow idea from.
That's where Nancy got her pillow idea. So we're just stealing ideas. It's good to do. But anyways.
We're borrowing ideas.
We're borrowing ideas.
Stealing.
Oh, and so here's my fabric on the back.
That's funny. I have that fabric too at home.
I don't remember where I got it though.
I got mine from Missouri Star, but...
Oh, I think I got mine over in Cody.
Hmm.
Cody, Wyoming's got the most amazing quilt store. Anyways, she's done. She's going to get hung up. I tried to get all my Halloween stuff done. All right, well, you want me to go one more?
Yeah.
And then you can share yours. Or I'll share mine. We'll save yours for the piece de resistance. They're gorgeous. So my little topiary's done.
That's cute. Who's that by?
I don't know. It's just called Pumpkin Topiary. I don't remember. No idea. Anyways, I'm going to put it up for my fall decorations here. I was going to make it into a needle book, but I've got quite a few needle books and I really don't use them. I love them. I collect them. They're all up there, but... And then my last one, dun dun dun, if I can get it open. Nancy gave me this cigar box.
That's cute. You're going to lose your rock.
Yeah. So my rock,
You're going to have to get the way up there, Jenny.
I will. But the rock, because I just wanted to show that I put fabric on the bottom. And the rock was painted for me by, it was at the Crazy Woman Retreat, the lady who did my stitch, her sister.
Ooh, I have to pay for that.
Focus. But this is this year's costume party by Hands On Design. And she's all finished. And I'll just set this out somewhere in my living room with my rock.
You know, you could put one of those felt like bats in there. That'd be kind of cute.
I thought there'd be lots of things to do, but I just put the rock in there to show it was a cigar case, I guess. Not that anyone needed to know that. Okay. Where did you get those?
Cigar. Oh, in Deadwood. There's a cigar shop, and you just give a donation.
And you get a box?
Yeah, it goes to some local charity out there that, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And they have different sizes. So I have a special finish. I did not finish them.
Special finish. These are amazing finishes. And they were done by...
I think I broke your chair. Tiny House Stitcher, Angie.
So Angie, if you remember, we got to be with at StitchCon. Now flip them around.
But
show the bats.
Look at they're spiders.
Sorry.
So she texted me. She's like, "What do you think?" And like I said the other day, I don't mind a house spider. And so they're just really funny. And they sit, and I'll show you a picture. They sit up on a little ledge. And in theory, if I get the other couple done, the other couple's going to go on a magnet that I can switch out. In theory. A couple years later.
But if you've got like 2 Halloween ones, you're going to put one into these.
And she put a little moon on this one.
They're super cute. And a little spider.
Oh, right here. Little spider on this one.
But look at the bottom. Like, the attention to detail is just, I love steampunk, but is that not just amazing?
And she did this for me, and I just sent this to her for like a little thank you, and she used it for that. So I look at them every day. Did she know it was a thank
you, or did she think that you wanted it?
I think she thought I wanted it, but because I didn't say, and like I kind of chuckled. I'm like, that was just a thank you, and yeah.
Well, those are super cute.
Super cute.
Angie, you did yourself.
Yes, and if I ever get Instagram up and running so I can post stuff, I want to blow up Instagram with it.
Post on Instagram?
No, I'm on the struggle bus because I want one of those pictures that like does the flashing things, like
Oh, you're trying to do something
Memphis East
fancy.
Sarah E. Memphis or Memphis Sarah E.
Yeah.
She does this stuff and it has like spiders coming down. That's what I want to do because I wanted to like blow it up.
Well, maybe you could just start with posting them and then share that spider thing later when we figure it out.
Maybe.
We'll see.
I will definitely do something because yes, she does all kind of finishes and she has a little segment in our show that she shows and they're really good finishes. So if you need somebody to finish her, go look her up.
Yes, get a hold of Tiny House Stitcher. Angie does a great job. All right, do you have an FO? I don't have a whole lot of stitching this week, but I do have an FO. So I tried to get a couple Christmas things done. So this is Lizzie Kate. Someone asked in the comments below. So this is 'Tis the Season, Santa number 7. It's a snippet. So if you want a Lizzie Kate, if you can't find it, 1, 2, 3 Stitch, they have the rights to all the Lizzie Kates. Yep. And we got this. Somebody, I think, shared it with us. I can't remember, or if I think someone shared this one with us. Anyways, I fell in love with them. I did not use the called for colors, though I used similar colors, and it did not have the beads with it. There's little beads that go with it. But I did finish him.
Are you still on your FOs?
Yeah, this is my FO. I'm going to show it. Oh, I guess you don't need to see my... Though it is a really cool needle minder by Rebel Stitcher. He's all done.
Good job, Jenny.
I have a couple awesome ideas because I don't, like I said, I don't have any of the... Like the tree's supposed to have little shiny stars, and I think there's supposed to be a star in the present. But I have an idea to finish him, so we will work that, and I'll probably go downstairs in my living room downstairs where we keep the fun things. All right, that's all I got for an FO.
Okay.
Do you have any whips? Did you bring your whips?
I did bring my whips, and I'm gonna
There's no telling if he brings anything.
Do confession time. I probably only got 4 days of stitching.
Because what were you doing? What were you doing last weekend, sister?
Well, I was partying with...
Partying like a rock star in
I was
Colorado.
down in Pueblo with McKenna for her senior night. So,
and what did McKenna, or what did McKenna do on her senior swim?
McKenna swam very well. She took first place in the 1,000, 400 in the her breaststroke, and breaststroke is
she
not...
She took 400 in her breaststroke?
She took 4. And she placed, like, although it wasn't her best swim, she placed 3rd in the 500. She was hoping to take the 500 too. But...
Was the 500 after the 1,000?
It was the last thing. It was after 1,000. It was after the breaststroke.
That's rough.
Yeah.
And she's tiny. Like, she is not uber tall. What, she taps out at 5'2", 5'3"?
Well, she'll tell you she's 5'3", but she's lucky if she's 5'1". I mean,
she's petite. She is. I don't know how she came from our family. Well, because your mother-in-law was petite.
Right.
So.
And our mother is not very tall either.
Correct. Yes.
She doesn't have that big, hardy Midwestern,
We are not from the Midwest.
Well, kind of.
No, we're
growing
not.
On corn.
Stephen and I had this very clear conversation.
We're right on the cusp, Jenny, like right there.
Nope. The state of Wyoming is considered a Western state. The state of South Dakota is considered a Midwest state. So South Dakota.
So where do we grow up on sugar beets?
If you lived in South Dakota.
No, sugar beets are in Wyoming.
Yeah, but not like Montana's really known for their sugar beet crop. We have wheat. We have beef.
We have
grew up
beef.
with
Yeah, beef.
We're beef
Ooh,
eaters.
yeah, we need to talk about that too.
Talk about beef?
No, what my brother-in-law got out at the ranch.
Oh, yeah. We should show you the picture of the
Yeah.
elk. All right.
So I have very little stitching.
All right. So but you have some.
A few, yes.
All right. Did you work on your temperature chart?
I did.
Oh, we'll show that. We'll show those together then. So your temperature
Except for I
chart.
didn't bring it. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, because Angie also gave me this. And this is what I used too, because it's in the box.
Oh, is that for your birthday?
Mm-hmm.
So you just didn't share all your birthday stuff?
Well, yeah. Because it just the timing wasn't right. And, I forget things.
She does forget things. The timing is never the issue, though.
It was timing.
Because you just said your birthday was only...
We just filmed the day after my birthday,
know.
and I think this came like the day after that.
I know, but it's still... You could have saved it. No, Angie, no. She just jumped right in and started using her stuff.
I did, because I needed a bag, and it was right there, and it was just perfect size.
It is. No, wait, let me see this.
Well,
You gotta take your chart out. Just show the back. This material makes me smile.
It's just one material. It's just girls doing things.
Well, it's all... Yeah, but it's all like sewing with stuff. Like, look at the tomato.
Oh, yeah, this one's the sewing
Yeah.
girl. There's like a nurse girl. There's a
Yeah.
working girl.
This is the seamstress girl. Buttons.
But look at her. She's probably my favorite.
Yeah, with the voluptuous bottom.
Because we all have them.
In this family, we do. Except for my mom. My mom's butt is flatter than a pancake. Well, if you don't know how to make pancakes, it's really flat. I think everybody went to bed but us.
I think they did.
How rude.
I didn't bring a board. Did you bring a board?
Well, I have lots of boards. That's all right. Just, I don't need a board. I'm all caught up. Well, almost. The last day I stitched on it. So our weather here is just crazy.
It sucks right now.
It
hasn't snowed yet.
It has not snowed yet. Last year we had 2 major storms by this time.
We already had a cancellation day by this time last year.
We didn't, but we had 2 major storms.
And although it kind of snowed, it really truly hasn't snowed. Like, we haven't had to like wash out the windows or even scrape the windows yet. I don't know if you guys have up here, but
Well, there was one day I think Drew went out and said, God, that wind burn is still killing me. There was one day that Drew came in and was like, I think I'm gonna have to scrape my car up. And by the time he went back out, he didn't have to. But it might snow. Anyways, to say this, yesterday, 81 degrees.
yeah. So I was in
81
Rapid
degrees.
yesterday, and I was when I left the house, it was 40 degrees. So I had a shirt on like this and a vest. I had to buy another shirt. It was that dang hot.
Well, it was 28 degrees here in the morning, and then 81 in
It was
the
horrible.
afternoon. Crazy. All right,
It sucked a lot.
Hey, you have to show your stitch there.
I was
Oh.
gonna get this.
Did you finish your border?
Not yet. That was kind of my goal, almost. Like, I have it all the way around, and one side has 2, and this side
Oh,
will
I
need
see.
another side.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm gonna go back in and fill this in, and
Fill the shelves in.
yeah, just so all of this color is done, and so I can start
Awesome.
off. Yeah,
Well, you
So-
might have it done by 24.
I have it done. Sure. I'm like, that's kind of coming out, Jenny.
No, 24 is not. 24 is a hot minute away. 20. Oh yeah. Well, I guess it is kind of coming up, isn't it?
You're pressuring me, Jenny.
You know, it's like a year away.
Pressuring.
Just to be
why
clear.
do you have to pressure me?
I don't know, because I can.
You don't have to go to counseling.
All right. Oh, do you have any others?
Yeah.
What do you got?
I have the Abe.
Oh, let's see, Abe. Remember, this was the stitch I thought everyone had done but me.
Almost done.
Oh, he sure is. He's moving right along. Here, you need a back.
Well, I was gonna stitch it yesterday when I was over in Rapid, but I just didn't get it.
What'd you have to go to Rapid for?
The skin doctor, the
Oh,
dermatologist.
that's right. I forgot. I knew that.
So Nancy style. This is supposed to be the talons of the eagle. The yellow is, but I'm gonna leave it because I actually like it. And I'm just gonna do the USA and take the little mouse out. The pole is supposed to be this gold.
What size of fabric is this? I need glasses to see.
It's either 16 or 18.
He looks great. Are you gonna give him a mouth?
That's just the back stitch.
Oh, these are neat
Yeah, so
little-
I just have this row right here, and then I'm just gonna do the USA.
Did Dave
so
go with you to Rapid?
no, my friend Dawn did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nice work.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Jenny.
Oh well, if you were paying attention, you might have got a quick shot of a. So I ordered Dear Annie, what is it? What is the name of my chart? Winter Reindeer.
That's really cute. Where'd you order that from?
I ordered it from Bobby, Pumpkin Creek Primitive. And this is where I'm at. My needle minder is from Rebel Stitcher. And this is a Bestitch Me. I think it's called Frost. And I think it is, no, I know it's 28 count. Pretty sure it's 28 count. Or it's 32. I don't know.
It's linen.
Well, no, it's even weave. I have more of a piece. I have a bigger piece of it. I made this way too big. I don't know what I was thinking. But it's fine. Anyways, moving right along. It's a fun little stitch. This thing down here though, ooh, look at all that. Round and round the mulberry bush. Anyways, it was some work. What else you got? Oh, look at you.
One more.
That's all I have too.
Like I said, I and then I came home and I had a headache all last week, so I had got no stitching done. So I got the pumpkin done. Jenny finished hers in the scar box, and I got a pumpkin done. But look what I'm using.
Oh. That's Gamma Treasure, right, Dawn?
Yeah, but I don't usually use this, so yeah, I'm learning.
I just can't live without a thread bed. Can't. I try. Cannot.
I'm learning.
So I have my last one.
That's our birthday?
It's our birthday stitch. So this is where I'm
at.
at.
I could have brought mine, I guess, because when we finished it at my house. We started at my house.
Yeah, so remember I had a dark piece of fabric and we started them? I hated it.
What'd you switch to?
I switched to Fiber on a Whim Cappuccino. And it is an 18 count.
I'm doing on my Fortnite fabric moccasin.
So.
Yep, I probably have just a little bit less than Jenny has done.
Anyways, what I love is I'm using my Como Stitches bag. And this thing, for those of people who are a little OCD, the fact that it snaps and hides the dirty ribbon, or the dirty floss. Not dirty, unused floss. Love it. All right. Those are our whips.
Yeah, I told you, like, I hardly have anything in my bag at all.
Well, we have plans.
To start this before it snows ever.
I know. Where's mine? Here's my plan. I still have not made a decision whether I'm going to use old...
That is a very, very close, Jenny.
They are really close. The difference is 14 and I think 18 count. Yeah. It's whether I use
the called for
or
venture away.
14 count or 18 count Old Linen by Zweigart. I have to make the decision tomorrow, so I'm ready if it snows on Sunday.
Yes. So I'm going to be honest. In Gillette, like, it did snow. Like, maybe 3 flakes, maybe 10 flakes. I mean, it never even stuck, and you had to be outside, and you had to be really looking. But so, it did snow in Gillette. So
I said that. I said, hey, we had some precipitation out here. It was a little frosty. And she said, you have to be able to prove it. And so I said, you have to be able to prove it. So she didn't get to start hers.
So I think on Sunday I'll just go to the mountains or something and we'll find some snow because I'm ready to...
But it snowed up in the mountains already because...
That's true, but not...
Not when we were there. And not where we were. Yeah.
I love the snow, you guys. Bring it on.
Bring it on. All right, is that your only plan?
I think so.
Do you have this done? Do we have to have this done in November?
Oh, I thought we were going to share our friends' stuff. Oh, yes, that's yours and mine, so I guess that's okay.
Yeah, it's mine and yours. We can share it. I think when we stitch on it, we can share it. I don't think we should ask their friends in our group.
I don't think we should.
I think we should. Anyways, that was Nancy. See how far I've gotten on me. So I got to get that. I got to get that thinking. I know I got to put the dot in there still.
The French knot.
Yeah. So you want it here? And what floss did you use for that?
I don't know what I used.
Could you look? You need it home and tell me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I don't want to put the French knot in there and it not be like some odd. Just tell me what you used. I picked some new colors. I did think about some different color change, I think.
And who do you send yours to? You send yours to Betsy.
I sent mine to Betsy. I hope she got mine. She didn't say. I assume she did.
She's a little busy right now.
Why? What's she doing?
Living her life. It's not my business to tell.
She's busy. Anyways,
Did your honey go to bed?
he's in there doing something on his iPad. And my last thing that I've got plans for is we will not film again until November after this. So, my November stitch, it's coming back out.
You started this last November?
Oh,
is this the cinnamon?
No, I've cinnamon stars.
Oh, is this the pumpkins?
Yes, this is all the pumpkins and the horse. So this is Plum Street Samplers, The Gather In. And I felt it was appropriate for fall, November. So this is and this is also a Gamma Treasures bag. And so I'm going to get stitching so I can make some progress.
I'm just cleaning up till the end of the year.
That's what I'm doing. I did not start any. I've got like a couple Thanksgiving ones. I'm like, nope, I'm just going to stitch what's in my bags with stitches in them. That's not true. I've got a couple starts that I'll have.
Well, I don't have anything for my Thanksgiving bowl. I don't. I mean, I have fall stuff that I can throw in there, but I don't have any turkeys done. Except for my little tin one that we did for camp.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have the tin one too because you loaned me the chart, but I haven't got anything done with it. All right. That's all I got. Should talk about giveaways?
All
right. Well, I sent all the giveaways away that were called last year or last
year.
Feels like a year. Last video. And that was good. And now we have things to give away. So, sorry, this is super noisy. Oh, we haven't even pulled our pointers out. Look at this. Bam! All right. You want to pull them out as I talk about them? All right, Halloween, spooky. The winner, that's not a winner. The person who was lucky enough to have this drawn. Photos are where? Right here, photography, photos. So our winner is Linda. So Linda, if this is you, our email is below at bougiestitchers@gmail.com, and we would love to send that to you. So just get a hold of us, or you can send us on Instagram. Nancy's pretty good about forwarding it now. The next one is we asked for Angel, and this is Fairy Rose. You are our winner. So if you would love to send me your address and you look to be over the age of 18, I would appreciate it, and we'll get that sent out to you.
I don't think we gave that away.
Oh, that's something I was going to do.
And this is, the word was rebel.
This was the rebel. This is the one that Nancy sprang on me at the last minute, even though we discussed it before we started.
And I said that this one's not by hers, but this is
Zweigart.
Yeah.
14 count, right?
Yep, 14 count.
Is it old linen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that old linen is awesome.
It was just kind of a grab bag of fun things.
Yes. So, one stitch at a time. Tara,
One stitch at a time.
you are
You know that song by John? Is it by Johnny Cash?
I don't think so. Loaded Up and Truckin'?
Either that or no. I wasn't thinking that. You know that song where like he gathers all the cars up like 1 year at a time.
Oh, One Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's got a 62, 52. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that one. So, anyways, Tara, please, if the three of you would do me a favor, get a hold of us. BougieStitchers.com. It's down here.
2 weeks. And then if this one's not claimed, I'm putting it in my stash.
They'll claim it. They're smart.
Yeah, they are. You guys really went crazy on that.
So, what I was going to do is, so Nancy and I could each have a Pam and Steph needle minder. And she is the pro at adding to cart.
Oh, thank you, Jenny.
I asked which one you wanted, and then I just made a decision.
Hmm.
You didn't answer me.
But that's your birthday present.
It was. But I have two. And I'm using one of them. So the other one you should use too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, what are we doing? Haul. You got any haul?
Very little. Well, this was more kindness. My girls this year, for my birthday, gave me a huge rubber duck.
Ooh.
I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'll find something.
You should go in your sewing room.
Probably. And then for some reason, I got this. So
From
if
who?
you see a pink from the girls, if you see a pink, you're in a good mood. But hold on, guys.
Oh.
Don't talk to me mood.
That is amazing. You put that in your sewing room, and when things are going well,
Be like, don't talk to me, Dave. Like, look at the octopus. Like, look at the octopus.
They're smart. They're smart little cookies. So after we got off of filming, Emma was down there and she was schooling me on Etsy. Apparently I don't know how to use Etsy, which does not surprise me. But I said, oh yeah, I like this. And she's like, it's there. I'm like, no, it was the Christmas story.
Yeah, because you were going off. You were like,
I was going to order Nancy the Christmas story. And when I went, I couldn't find it. So I don't know if she added some but I thought she was sold out. And I did not text her. I was, I feel like, Dawn, if you're watching, I feel horrible. I feel like I don't want to take advantage of you. And I did not want you to have to go find Christmas story material. Though, you know what? I wanted to buy it anyways. But this is Steve. This is my husband. He loves this, the fragile. He loves this. What is this?
that's the legs. That's the lamp.
I know, but the Christmas, I always want to call it a Toy Story.
The Christmas story.
The Christmas story. It's his favorite movie.
That's my favorite.
So I totally so I thought, I'm just going to do this. Anyways, Gamma Treasures. She's out of Canada, but she is so quick to get anything mailed to you. It's amazing.
And Emma got hers. And I really wanted to dive into it, but her name was on the package.
And I got this one from Jenny.
Oh, well, I haven't done that either.
At Crickle Creek. Oh, you have to tell her. So this postcard just makes me smile. And she sent me a nice thank you note and some floss. So.
Oh, I have a little bit more haul.
Oh.
Because we did go down to Colorado.
Yeah, so she texts me and she says, do you need anything
Boom.
from Colorado Cross Stitcher? And I went, yeah, I need hickory stick.
And I didn't get very much.
Oh, I love him.
Once again, I have all kind of Barbara and charts has never stitched.
I've never stitched anything.
And this is a Primrose Cottage. Once again, I love winter, so.
Winter it is.
And that's really all I have, Jenny.
For haul?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's all I have too. We do have some Stitchy kindness.
Oh, nope, and I bought this too.
Who'd you buy that from?
From the
Como Stitchers?
Yep.
Stitches, sorry. Como
Yeah.
Stitches. I don't know, her and Dawn make the best bags. Angie makes good bags too.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny House Stitcher. So if you're not into making your own bags and you're not a quilter, by all means, we give you.
Sometimes it's easier just to.
There's just so many amazing bag makers. There's just not enough fabric or time for them to make every.
There's not enough time.
Yeah, time can be it can be there's just not enough time. All right, so Happy Mail. We have 3 packages. We might pause and start because there was one we're supposed to open together, and we didn't do a preview of the open, so we might come. But we'll start with what we have right now. This one. So when I was a colonel, when I was active duty, My senior NCOs used to say, "Man, be careful what you say."
Jenny, for us civilians, what's an NCO?
It's a non-commissioned officer.
Okay.
And I always had amazing ones. Like, I don't think I had a bad one a lot. But they were all, because they're like your truth button, right? Like, you know, sometimes you walk out and you don't have any clothes on, and everyone will tell you look beautiful. Our NCOs will go like, "Hey, ma'am, come here. Why don't you just fix yourself?" You know, which I appreciate. So I was like, "Tammy, I love your bag." I really did love her bag. And so I said, "Tammy, make us a bag," because she's doing the Moose SAL with us. So here's what we got. Is that your card? No, I think I got the cards mixed. This is your card. No, this is, yeah, well, I think we're right.
Okay.
I think. So Tammy sent us,
Probably.
yeah, I think it's right. Bags. This is the material. Is this material not amazing? For our Moose.
Thank you.
Tammy, these are amazing. So, the quilting is amazing. She is a regional stitcher. I would say a local stitcher because she's in North Dakota. So we consider that regional. And I got the cutest little stickers. I don't know how people...
I got some sewing stickers.
I don't know how people know where to find stickers. And then she gave us a nice little card.
She says she uses scraps.
Well, I can see that. But I mean, this is a... What is that? A diamond or whatever?
Thank you, Tammy. Oh, I could switch it right now.
Hey, no, we got other things to do. Stitch it afterwards when we clean up. We got some things to do. This is going to be a quick one. We're already at 37 minutes.
Keep it up.
Keep it up. Then we got this amazing thank you from a thank you. There's the card. So Pam was a recent winner. She sent us tomatoes. She crocheted these.
Those are cute.
Are they not amazing?
Oh, she wanted a mirror.
Yeah. But whatever, she says one of her other pastimes is
Cross stitching and
crochet,
quilting.
and crocheting.
I'm sorry, yes. Cross stitching, crochet, and quilting.
So, we each have a tomato.
Very nice.
And
And pins.
the lighter one.
The dark one, please.
I figured. That's okay, I like light.
And look at these.
I know. They're like counting pins.
Very nice.
Very nice. Pam, thank you so much. These are amazing.
But I think I went a little too deep with mine. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. We should pause.
Pausing. We're back.
We're back. So Victoria Knight sent us an amazing package. And she asked us to open it together, and then we did, and we read the note she sent us. So now we're going to open them.
Yes.
They're still so beautifully sealed. But they are birthday gifts.
But thank you so much. The note alone is like, wow.
I know, I was a little teary-eyed.
Oh, there's that 50.
50, baby!
Oh.
Does yours say, "Oh my gosh, you're so..."
It says that I'm wonderful, pretty much is what it says.
Oh, that's true.
We'll have to read this when we're done here.
When I heard Nancy say 50 a quadrillion times, I knew this card would make you chuckle.
Oh.
Oh, it's so sweet. Okay, I can't read it out loud. A fellow stitchy friend. Yes, Victoria, you are a fellow stitchy friend.
Thank you.
Thank you. I just don't want to... I'll put it right there. All right. Sorry if you had those ear things in.
Well, it's not bad. It's And we would like to say thank you again to all of our subscribers. That's beautiful, Jenny. Sorry,
I have really big notes written down. She just has no patience.
I like mine already.
Oh, it's orange and brown. Those are your colors.
Mm-hmm.
And these are my colors. Victoria, are we not friends from another life?
And what, a brother from another mother? What is it?
First of all, we're women. Oh my god. I can't take her anywhere. So wait, so the project bags, the pouches, and the zipper pulls are all made by her.
Yeah, and she was complaining about her stitches.
I don't know. She says her machine hates her right now. I don't see any hate in this.
Material that she dyed herself.
Hand dyed.
And this is like a blue kind of casting with a little bit of marbling in it.
She's got counting pins and needles. She did not make those herself, she said, but... And then she said the scissors are in the pouches.
Oh, look at this, these fancy ones.
Yeah. Look at this. Oh, that's... I know what these are. I'm trying to get this out. She made the scissor fob.
What does your charm say?
I don't know. Get yours out and see if they match.
I'm getting there, sister. See, there shows being bossy.
She said with the... each
And
fob
then-
has a portion of a heart. Thought it suited you guys.
And this is an erasable highlighter.
Yes. I've heard people talk about those, but I've not. It's a...
Oh, yeah, she even said that.
She did say that. Oh, I think
Perfect.
look at your scissors. Our scissors are fancy. Let me see.
Oh, they
partner in
match.
crime. Yeah, I thought maybe she had the other half, but we have the other half of each other's. Oh gosh, I don't know if I can do this.
Pressure's on.
Pressure's on.
Can you see
Partners
that?
in crime is what it says. So Nancy has a set of scissors that say that, and I have a set of scissors. So and they match our. These scissor fobs are gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Look at our big man hands.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't know
And
this,
rings.
but I play chicken. The other day, I spent probably 15 minutes, instead of just pulling a few stitches out and pulling my tail, I spent 15 minutes trying to get my thread through the back.
Thank you,
Because I was like, I just have
Victoria.
one stitches. Thank you so much. I have been thinking about purchasing these. I think I saw somebody on FlossTube share, and I
Look
was
at
like,
these fancy.
she made those. Those are cardstock tags to hang on your project bags to label your whips. And she sent us Sulky Petites spool because she said she wanted to try them and she wanted us to do it with her. So we'll have to find those are nice. Those are very nice. They're very soft.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
Thank
Victoria,
you. That's
these are amazing.
great.
I did not open them. I opened it only to say you told me to let us see it together. Oh wait, let's tell about the mustard seed.
Oh yeah.
The zipper portion on the pouch bag has a mustard seed. Oh right here.
Yeah.
I see it now. Do we?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't. Oh, here maybe we can do it like this. I don't know. Can you see it?
The mustard seed, she even put a verse on there
Right
about
here. There's a mustard seed in there, and it says,
if you have the faith as small as a mustard seed, nothing's impossible for you.
so,
Nothing will be impossible.
Yes. Absolutely love this. Thank you so much.
That's in Matthew, right?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
yeah, it's Matthew 17:20. And then she died. Sorry.
That is very
This is
nice.
hers.
Thank you.
I think, oh man, I don't know. I might have to stitch those reindeer again. On that. That's pretty. That'll be perfect. Don't forget, is that my pen or your
Nope,
pen?
that's fine.
Yes, it is, because mine's yellow. And she color coordinated everything. Victoria, this is amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
This is amazing. These 70 colors. For some reason, I really do like those. The orange and the 7.
Well, you always, orange and brown are like your favorite. That's your jam. Whew. All right, well, I'm empty. We got just a couple things. Our BFF.
Okay, you picked her.
I did.
I'm only on episode number 3 on hers.
Laladee Stitches. Laura. She has 4. I think her 5th one came out yesterday. She had me the first 3 minutes of her first video. She already has 2,000 subscribers. That's how fast she's on fire. She is younger. Well, I mean, she's younger than us. She's married. She's a dog mom.
She's West Coast.
She recently moved to... She used to go to Acorns and Threads, but they've moved. But still on the West Coast. I think she moved in the Seattle area. Because she hasn't gotten everything settled. She's a quilter. Her quilts are so fun. Okay, so I'm being nosy. I'm assuming the quilts she has up in her sewing room are hers. Anyways, she pulls up some things she's been working on. Now, her mom and her grandma and her mom taught her to stitch. I'm just giving you her whole backstory. Like, you just pay attention. You'll know everything about her you need to know. But you've got to watch her. She pulls up a stitch and she says, I don't know if she said it was her fabric or her threads were delish. Oh, this is yummy. I want to buy things and I don't even have any desire to stitch them because the way she describes them. And she stitches a lot of different things. She's got some Bella Filipina. She's got some Mirabilia. She has just stuff that I stitch. She's got some PDFs off the FlossTube. She's got some designers I've never even heard of, but I've since ordered 2 things to come in. And one I thought that would be an amazing Christmas present. Like, I need to add another stitch for our Christmas gift because I've already got 3 quilts and I don't know. I have to get up at 4 o'clock every morning just to get my stitching in. Anyways, but if you have a chance, it's Laladee Stitches, Laladee, and I'll have it at the bottom. We always put our BFFs at the bottom in our description box. Somewhere down here. But like I said, Laura she just makes me, I don't know. She is like, I think she reminds me of Pam from Pam and Steph. Only a baby Pam. Like younger than Steph Pam. That's what it is. I think it is. I don't know.
What's that noise I'm hearing?
My husband's iPad. Or our mother's iPad. One of them. My bedroom is the room directly across the hall from me.
We're like right here.
Yeah. We're like.
Or Jenny's is here. Guest room is here.
Yeah, and my mom's sleeping in dance room. All right. Quilts. Are you quilting anything?
Jenny, I've got my very little stitching done. Oh, I did organize my DMC floss a little bit differently.
Oh, I did too.
I think it was Missy who showed it in the filing cabinet. Like yep. So I had to order more rings. They should be here when I get home. And I'll finish that this weekend.
Very nice. I finished mine too. I'll take a quick snapshot and I'll put it at the end. I've always been not afraid to put things on the walls, but like permanent bigger things that are gonna have lots of holes. But
how'd you do yours, Jenny? Like A's on one B's.
My fancy floss is all alphabetized, A through whatever. But because you can see it, I don't really care what the name of it is, unless I have to look for it specifically, right? But if I'm just like doing a floss toss and I just want to pick a brown, I can go find the brown that I think looks best. DMC is all, 1 through whatever.
In number order?
Yeah. And then the stuff on top is the stuff that I only have 1 or 2 of. Like I've only got
the Wicked Stepmother right here in front of me, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've got like 3 or 4 Wicked Stepmother. I don't have very much color and cotton.
I say color and cotton. Where's that at?
It's just right there. But I only have.
What would you do with your silks?
I left them in the drawer. There's one drawer that has some odds and ends. It has like that metallic DMC and stuff like that. So I've got one drawer of odds and ends. But I did that one. I did that the last time I put up FlossTube because the last time I put up FlossTube, I put the video up, and Nancy's like, "It's like 27 minutes." I was like, I thought maybe whoever broke my internet unfixed it or fixed it because it loaded. It said it was going to take an hour, and then it like loaded in, I don't know, 47 minutes or something like that. And I was like, can't be. But I had previewed the video before I uploaded it. But for whatever the reason, the upload. So then I had to take it down. I had to delete everything. I had to re-upload it to, I had to re-export it to upload. Anyways, it was a hot minute. Anyway, plenty of time to sit in my room, babysitting the video, getting work done. So I'm working on 2 t-shirt quilts for my girlfriend. I'm 100% sure her mother, who has dementia, does not watch this. And I don't think she watches it either.
Her mother has dementia?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, and then she's giving one to her brother. And I know he doesn't watch this. So,
We might have some guys watching.
we may, but I think when you look at our demographics, it's mostly middle-aged white women.
Because we're boring?
Because that's who we are. I don't, no 20-year-old's going to say, oh, let's watch those old ladies talk about their kids.
Come on.
And their stitches with their glasses. I don't even have
And going to bed at 10 and having our one drink.
our one drink. We're one drink wonders. That's what we are. All right. We got to do our wheel. Let's do our wheel.
Earmuffs.
That's right. Maybe. Maybe not. Wheel of Doom. Bougie Stitchers. There we go. Pardon me.
We've been into the hoocher, Jenny.
And my face is still windburned, I think. Funniest way you ever broke the law.
Oh, dang. We better get a refill.
I don't. What law did you break?
I'm telling him about my speeding ticket. Have I told him about this before?
Maybe, but you can tell it again.
Okay, so my brother, my grandma Little passed away, and my brother was over in Turkey, and we had to get back to Oklahoma City.
Oh yes, I remember this.
Yeah, and
So my grandma, was it when Grandma Little passed away, or was it was Christmas and he flew in?
nope.
So you've taken him back home twice when he was in the military? Who took him home when he flew in for Christmas?
It wasn't me. I could have swore. Anyways, I'm driving home from Oklahoma City. And if you've ever driven through Kansas,
It is the most boring. I'm sorry. Kansas is probably a lovely state.
it is a lovely state.
It's got
but
some
if
great
you're
things,
driving
but
through there, you
it
just
is-
put it on cruise.
and jam in your jam. You got to have your jam on really loud because it is so boring.
And I had an Impala. No, I had an Intrepid. And
What the heck's an Intrepid?
it's a car.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's a nice car. And it's like a bigger sports car. That's about how I can explain it.
First of all, your husband should never buy you a sports car.
Well, it's not that sporty. It's like a mommy car with a little bit of Sportster in it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm driving through Kansas and I can see Colorado, right? And all of a sudden,
Now what? Because there's big flashing lights that says Colorado's here. Save me, save me.
so I'm 7 miles from the Colorado line, and you'll know that for a minute, in a minute. I look down at my cruise, you guys, and I'm going 103 miles an hour.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And it was just when they said, if you're speeding, you're going to go to jail, right? If you're at 100 miles, like, it was just that when that law just happened. My husband's up here. My husband, David, is up here in Gillette. My brother is Oklahoma City, David. So I'm smack dab in the middle, and I'm going to jail. And I don't mind, like, getting a speeding ticket. And I will pay my ticket, and I will press 5 for the 5 copies. I have no problem with that. I'm going to jail, right? I bawl. And when I bawl, I ugly bawl.
Because she got pulled over.
No, I was going to jail. I didn't care you got pulled over. I was going to jail.
Did the cop pull you over?
Oh, yes. Hold on.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So you were crying before the cop pulled you over?
Oh, yeah. Because I know I'm going to jail. And this poor officer's like, ma'am, do you know what, when they, that
Wait,
little thing?
stop.
Okay.
You got pulled over and started crying.
Yes.
Or were you crying? That's what I asked. Or were you crying before you got pulled over?
Oh, no. This is me.
I know, right? That's why that's when I said that. You're like, yes.
I got pulled over and I knew I was going to jail.
Because you were going over 100 miles
Yes.
an hour. Yes.
Yes. So I'm ugly crying.
It's an ugly cry.
Yeah, it's ugly. I got snot
Neither
rolling
one of us
down. I
cry
got
pretty.
red. I can't even talk. And I mean, I'm like bawling and snot's rolling everywhere. And this gentleman's like, ma'am, what are you doing here? Like, he asked all those silly questions. And I think he'd like, I don't want her in my jail. He's like, I don't know what we do with her. She's going to have like a Yeah. He's like, here's the deal, ma'am. You are 7 miles. That's how I know that 7 miles. You're 7 miles from the Colorado line. I'm going to follow you these 7 miles. If you even think about speeding again, I'm going to pull you over and you're going to jail. And I'm, oh, okay. And I'm still bawling and crying and bawling and crying. Well, remember what my husband does, right? I didn't tell him for like years. Well, when I became an EMT, you know, you have to let your officer know, you know, have you ever been pulled over? You know, although I didn't get a ticket, I had to tell Greg, my boss at the time. I'm like, Greg,
Who's a family friend?
one time.
At band camp.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. And so I told Greg the whole story. Well, Greg assumed my husband knew.
Hmm.
Which, remember, guys, it was years before I told him.
Yeah.
So my husband comes home from, he's like, huh. I don't know how my husband probably tells the story better, but eventually he finds out. He's like, 103, huh, Nancy? I'm like, what are you talking about, Dave? I try like what are you talking about, Dave?
We're horrible liars.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. So I did. I broke the law. I went 103 miles an hour.
But was that funny, or was that just the one time at band camp you broke the law?
One time at band camp okay, so I'm not a rule breaker. I am a rule stretcher. You know, that verge of you're almost being naughty, but you're not. That's me.
So you have loose interpretation of the laws. Is that what you're saying?
Honey, I'm married. I sleep with a law.
Woo!
Do you think...
I can't wait to text my brother-in-law that my sister sleeps with the law.
I've never used my husband to get me out of a ticket. I really, truly will like pay my tickets, but...
Have I told them the story of my fake ID?
Yeah.
I have told them?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the only one I got.
So, yeah. I mean, come on, Jenny.
I really don't, because in the military you can't break the law. Because you get kicked
you can.
out. Well, you know, you get a dishonorable discharge. You don't get your retirement. You get nothing. Like, so you got to be good. I guess I got a fake ID. I guess I did get a fake ID.
You can't guess, Jenny. Yeah, we told that story. So we might have...
Maybe we already did this one. We should do another one. Let's do it. Let's do it again.
Want to play an instrument?
No,
A musician?
I
It's
don't.
The easiest way to
Oh,
learn.
when we watched the Sheridan Band, they were kind of neat.
Ukulele, piano.
And we found a new instrument, which neither one of us know about. It's like electric, like
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but it was
saxophone.
Really
It was like
cool.
weird. It wasn't weird. It was just weird to us. We didn't know what it was.
All right, we already told you about our Lawbreaker. We'll have to take that one. What's the new one? Favorite movie or TV show? We haven't done that one. What you got?
You go first on this one.
I'm trying to think. You want to do our favorite Christmas movie? We already did that.
We kind of already did that.
Well, you did that. That is my favorite. What's the one thing I can sit back here and watch while I'm stitching over and over and over again? Outlander. Outlander, the discovery of witches. Oh, To Call a Midwife. I'm watching The Empress right now. I just like those they closely follow history, but they don't necessarily have to be like true history. Like, I don't know that I'd sit there and watch true crimes. Everyone's talking about that Jeffrey Dahmer thing right now. I don't think I could watch it. NPR had a really good talk about that too, about how they humanized him, and people are really mad. Or they're not mad, but they're upset. Like, they can't believe this. How can you humanize Jeffrey Dahmer? Well, he's a human. He's got serious issues.
We all have issues. I'm not saying that what he did was...
No, what he did was completely wrong. Like, he's a horrible murderer. But anyways, what's your favorite movie or TV show?
Well, I don't watch TV, so they can't... Big Bang would be my favorite TV show.
Oh, shit. She's got another one.
My favorite movies is... I'll be your Huckleberry. That would be one of mine. Tombstone.
Okay, I was going to say... Now
You don't know that one?
Yeah, I do. Not everybody in
Oh
our
my goodness, if
viewer
you do
land.
not know that one, you need to watch that one. And that's one of those things that's glorified and all that stuff, and it's kind of not true, but P.S. I love you.
Which cracks me up.
I have a lot of favorite movies, and I really like the old movies. Older movies.
The Goonies, I think, is my number one
yep,
favorite movie.
Yep.
I think, I don't know. I just think there's so many memories kind of with it. All right.
Wrap it up, sister.
Wrap it up.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are within the tens of 4,000 subscribers. So maybe by next video we'll be there and we'll have our big giveaways that we've been saving up for. But we just wanted to say thank you. If you're new to this journey, we appreciate it. We do try to film every.
We don't have any giveaways.
Nope. No, we don't, because I thought about pulling them this morning and then I didn't. So we'll do it next time. Because we have lots to give away still. But we appreciate this journey. We film about every 2 weeks. We try to keep it at or about an hour. Well, lately we've been a little long, but it's because we just have the gift to babble. This is a late night one, so it's probably not as PC as it usually is. By the time we film next, we will all be able to register to vote because Drew's birthday's coming up. Isabella will be the only one who can't vote yet. She's just, what, 14? 13. 13 going on 14. She'll be 14 this year. No, she just turned 14. Her birthday's after Christmas.
She's our bonus.
She's our bonus niece, and we love her dearly. She is just what this family needed. All right. So, thank you. If you're
Thank you for subscribing.
If you haven't subscribed,
Yes.
click that button, please. It just lets you know that we have a new video up. We don't monetize, so this is just our challenge and what we like to do. It keeps us together, makes us visit each other. We like to visit each other, but gives us something to look forward to. And Crazy Woman Retreat she's opened her 2023 retreat in September of next year. And you can find her on Instagram and you can find her on Facebook. And
Rebel Stitcher has one.
yeah, sweater
Yes,
weather.
Sweater weather.
So excited. I don't think we're going.
I'm gonna maybe try to figure it out, but
Are you? When is it?
I thought it was in February.
Is it February? We should talk about it.
Anyways,
We'll see.
Philadelphia. I've never been to Philly.
Oh, it's a beautiful city. I've only touched and go. I haven't really spent a lot of time there. But we'll see. We'll see what we got. But anyways, Colleen, I can't imagine it's not gonna be a blast.
Yeah, you can kiss Elvis.
Her dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a fundraiser. I am signed up. Are you signed up yet for Stacy's?
No, I have to do that, and I have to do
Where's
Crazy
Beach?
Woman.
What's the beach? What's it called? What's Stacy's called? I had the piece of paper right over there, so I
What the beach? No.
No. I didn't put it in here. Hang on. Hold, please.
Jenny.
I know. Well, it's 11 o'clock.
Oh, and they're all at the West.
They're at Stitch West
Yes.
this weekend in Salt Lake. So we're hoping next year that maybe that's when we
Not
can
have
do.
music playing. That's not supposed to. So anyway, Stacy has one.
Yes.
Jenny's gonna look it up. She's probably a lot faster than I am.
Well, I've paid for it, so it's probably in my saved emails.
And you pay for it now, it's cheaper. Like
Yes.
through Christmas. Like, right? Isn't it January?
The block of rooms is it's better if you get it sooner, because then you can get the.
Did you get our rooms?
I think Steve took care
Jenny's
of that.
kind of our coordinator.
It's What the Beach.
What the beach?
Is that it? No. Oh, come on.
It's
Daisy.
like the witch one. The what the is it a what the beach?
Maybe. Oh my
Sorry.
gosh. I'm so excited because it's in Florida in February.
Yeah, we might make like a long week vacation out of it.
Thank you for your order. I don't know. Oh,
That one's not it. Look at the price of
no.
it, sister.
It was on here. I paid for it. I don't know where I stuck it. I probably sent it to Steve 3 times because... And Steve and I talked too much.
You
Anyways.
guys do have Venmo.
Yeah, I know. I had to sign up for it because that's how I had to pay for Drew Senior Pictures. And so I don't, but I haven't had it that long. All right. So I think it's What the Beach. I don't remember. It's in February 24th, though. But if you sign up now, you get lots of discounts, discounted rates. All right, we're babbling. We're gonna go to bed. So we have another football game. We're all red from the wind. That wind came up at halftime. Oh, but we've got football games next weekend, and if they win next week is playoffs.
Yeah.
Next week is
They're
playoffs.
undefeated.
They're undefeated, regular season. So they've got two games until 2 games. They have to win next weekend, win the following weekend to be in the state championship. We'll see what they do. All right. Until then, drop us a line. Tell us what you're stitching. Talk about your local needlework shop, because it is so fun to hear where everyone goes and why you love that shop and the things you're stitching, because that makes us happy. Because then we get to learn about them, because I do not have a local needlework shop, and Nancy has a lady who does an amazing job with thread and fabric, but we'll order a pattern if you ask her.
Thanks for the stitchy kindness, little again,
Yes.
ladies. They are very, very nice.
This is amazing. All right, until next time, see you later.
Nice.
That's what I do.
All right. Until next time.
Until next time, happy stitching.